question is for you. This is a question that was emailed as well. It says, why is it necessary for him to keep attacking the Jewish community? What benefit has it had for him and the NOI or black folks? What will this do for the liberation of our people? I mean, really, get over it. That's the question.
And so, right after the plot to derail the Million Man March by using Sister Betty Shabazz failed, the Jews went against the child. This time it was Kabila Shabazz, just shortly thereafter. She was arrested and charged with plotting to assassinate the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, based on a young Jewish male who was an informant. And once again, as all of the sisters here have testified to, the immeasurable and even stunning level of love that this human being has in his heart for us once again defeated the plan of Satan. I say to this sad individual, because oftentimes we hide, as Minister Farrakhan has taught us, we use virtue to cover a vice. Many Negroes who suffer from fear of the slave master's children and don't want to stand up in the fullness of time, the very so-called Christians who know that in Genesis, God promised Abraham of this day. Now that this day is here, they are afraid, they are spineless. They don't want to confront the truth of the presence of the enemy, and so they use the virtue of love and patience to hide the vice of cowardice. And so they accuse a man, just as Jesus battled the Jews throughout the Bible. Now, any so-called Christian knows that not once or twice, but pervasive throughout the ministry of Jesus were the Jews. The godless Jews who hated him because he brought the message of the oneness of God and the promise of the kingdom. The Jews have attacked Minister Farrakhan relentlessly for 30 years. We were quietly building a nation. Right over there in the final call, quietly trying to uplift the downtrodden.
That's right.
I have never seen a Jew in the black community inviting any black person to Judaism, inviting any black person to know the Torah. The only time the Jews have ever been present among us is to open their outposts, their retail stores, to sell us damaged, cheap goods marked up against the price. They were down there in the cotton fields in the Mississippi Delta teaching the white Anglo-Saxon Protestants who were too stupid to keep us in check after the end of the Civil War. It was the Jews that have taught the white man all the way up to the NBA right now. A modern day microcosm of a plantation. Minister Farrakhan, contrary to this idea, he attacks them. He is Allah's weapon against them. As a light-giving son, he is exposing them. He is making them known, because through the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that only he is bringing,
that's right,
we will be freed of this blood sight, so they will no longer be able to sell us alcohol, drugs, depraved sex, and every other type of low-life thing that is keeping us from a hereafter.
That's right.
All praise to Allah.
Yes.